So using my exposed palette from Accessorize, I'm going to take this gold colour here on my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just going to apply it all over my lids as a wash of colour. So if you wanted to, you could use the Maybelline colour tattoo as a base, but I find that these shadows don't slip or move or crease or anything, so just blend it really well just to make sure there's no harsh line, just to lighten up. And then we're going to take this colour here on the same brush, blow off the excess, and we're just going to push it on the outer half and diagonally from here bring it down to the centre, just for that little bit of dimension. And then if you have to wipe it on the back of your hand just to take off any excess, then just give it a quick blend. So that's that for the base shadow brush. Then I'm going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take the same colour. I'm just going to just define the outer corner ever so slightly with the same colour, just to, and you can smudge it with your finger just to make sure. Then that's that for this one. I'm going to take a very readily available Essence, I think this is the Smoky Eye brush, it's the purple one, and I'm going to take this pomegranate shade, and I'm just going to pull it down where we had the gold and work it across into the crease. Don't worry if it looks like you got punched because we're going to blend it out. I'm going to take my Deluxe Crease Brush from Real Techniques. All these Real Techniques brushes are actually available as part of the eye starter set, and they retail for $28.99 in Boots, and they are a very, very good investment. I really, really like them. So we're just going to go back to the Essence brush and the same colour again and deepen the outer corner.
Can you?
Yeah. Go on, go for it.
Yeah, it's just because I was just like, I didn't want to do it when you were in the middle of doing something.
You're lucky I have editing skills now.
Fuck off with your lucky editing skills.
So we're going to just work this back into the outer corner for an extra hit of colour. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just holding these two brushes because I'm alternating between them, and then back with the blending brush. And if you find that you're getting any fallouts or anything, just pat them away with your finger. Now if you want to, you can pick up any fluffy shadow brush. This is by H&M and it's actually really soft and wonderful, and I think I paid about $2.90 for this, so very worthwhile investment. And go back to the original gold colour and just pat this onto the ball of your eye just to lighten it up. Just make sure that they're even. So pat this onto the ball of your eye and back to the crease brush, which I find very useful for blending. if it's moving too much up into the eyebrow area, just your finger should be enough to just wipe it off. It's not that heavy. Just keep checking back to the other eye to make sure that it's even, and this should be the last time I need to return to this pomegranate colour. It's really easy to get the crease of your eye. You just close your eye and press. So if you need to beforehand go in with just a clean brush and just figure out where your crease is, you'll find it very helpful just to have some semblance of an idea of where it is. And then finally back to the Deluxe crease brush again, and really gently smoke it out. I think that's satisfactory. If you want to, you can take, this is the detailer brush. It's an accent brush actually, and it's from the Real Techniques Eye Starter Kit, and you can go back in with a gold just to highlight your inner corner. It's not really necessary, but again, nice to be even. And just blend it in, you know yourself, just, you don't want a harsh line. And then you're done. So we're done with the exposed palette. I absolutely love this thing, it's so good. And then we're going to take our e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I love this stuff. It has a really, really fine nib, absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna probably, you won't really be able to see, but I'm just gonna put a very, like the same here, a very simple flick.
Super interesting tip here from Tommy.
So just your basic average winged liner, and you can probably tell I'm not very good at getting them to match, so don't worry about it too much, because we're going to, I'm not going to use them just yet. We're going to tightline your top lid. Which is there, and then we're going to take some white eyeliner and we're going to line the bottom waterline. Just for a bit of brightness in the eye. This black eyeliner, by the way, this is a very well loved Khol and Contour by Bourjois, and this is a soft Khol Kajal eyeliner pencil by Rimmel in the shade 170 pure, yeah, no, 071 pure white, and it's really good. It retails for about $4.69, and contrary to my I hate Rimmel opinion, I actually really like it. So Then you need to curl your lashes and apply some mascara. So I'm going to use my Maybelline The Rocket Volume mascara. I absolutely adore this, but it has to get thrown out soon because it's getting to its use by date. And just your bog standard Infinity lash curlers. And you're just going to go in. Curl your lashes. And you're just going to apply. Now obviously you don't have to use the Rocket Volume, you can use any mascara you like. And I just really like this mascara because it makes my very long thin lashes look visible to the human eye, which is always nice. So that's those. Now next we are going to highlight and apply some blush. I would normally contour as well, but I'm not really feeling a strong contour with this. So I'm using my Look Beauty Cheeky Trio, and I'm just going to take the highlight colour here, just dab it because it's very pigmented, and apply it here on the top of my cheekbone. You can feel it if you press your fingers in, and just a bit here on my brow bone. Just gonna blend it in, and the same with your brow bone. And this is my Real Techniques contour brush. Now from the same palette again, using my my Eco Tools blush brush, which comes as part of the starter set, I'm just going to pat this on. And again, it's better to layer it than apply a really big blob that you can't blend out. Less is more. Now, so that is blush and highlight, and there is actually a contour colour in it too. So the very last step is eyebrows, and I'm going to use my Catrice eyebrow stylist. This is about $3.50 in any pennies worth its salt, and I'm going to just groom my poor scatty eyebrows with the spoolie side, and then I'm going to go in with a light hand, because you can always add more but you can't really take it away, and just follow the natural shape of the brow, and then go back in with the spoolie side and blend in those pencil marks. So that is brows. Now if you like a really strong highlight over your brow bone, you can go back in with the highlight colour just on your finger. That's quite a strong highlight, and you can push it in under the eyebrow and blend, because you don't want a stark white mark, and the same on this side. And then when you're satisfied with how it looks, that is you done. The final step would be to add some lip colour, but I will leave that up to yourself as to what you think would go with it. I personally think a nice sheer berry shade would go really well and pick up the accent of the berry shade. That is my completed rose gold eye look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye!